Camp Commanders, sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook.
All right, we're down to just one day of training camp left for the Washington Commanders, and before the final preseason game Sunday, they made a deal.
Yeah, so get this, wide receiver Jahan Dotson traded in his burgundy and gold for green and white. He was traded to the Philadelphia Eagles earlier this morning. Our Chick Hernandez was out at camp getting new details on that.
This is the last reception for Jahan Dotson in the burgundy and gold, Saturday night in Miami. He was a first-round pick of the franchise in 2022. There was production, but quite frankly, one of the things working against him was his body language. It wasn't always the best. So he goes in division to the Eagles along with a fifth-round pick. In exchange, the Commanders get a third-rounder and 2 seventh-round picks next draft.
This league is forever evolving, and it's really fluid. So we don't really know what's going on up there in the front office sometimes, and when decisions are made, we have to roll with the punches. I know he's going to have a great opportunity out there in Philly, but wishing him the best of luck. And for us, we got to make sure, hey, whoever's taking that spot or filling those roles does a good job.
Obviously, this is a business, it's NFL. You know that very well. When you hear the news that Jahan is now a Philadelphia Eagle.
We actually found out early, just like y'all did, so it was kind of a shock to us. But like you said, it's part of the business. You got to keep moving. We all gonna text him after practice. Wish him the best. So he's one of our brothers, so of course he's on our mind right now.
It's tough. What I'm saying, I hadn't. Last year was my first time really getting a chance to, spend time with Jahan, and that's just the business side of it. It sucks, man. You get to, play alongside a guy like him, and to see him, going to another team, obviously it's tough. But like I said, man, just the nature of the business, man.
And the business is trying to stay on the roster. Cutdown day is next Tuesday, and with one less body in the receiver room, actually nothing changes for the current crop.
We just got to stay focused on what we have to do. End of the day, that's how the business goes. And we just have to focus in on what we have to do for the team. All I could do is handle my business and go come to work every day and show them I want to be here and let the cards fall into place. As long as I do that, let everything fall into place on its own.
The team also made some more moves, waiving kicker Riley Patterson, who was 2 for 5 in the preseason. They did pick up kicker Cade York from Cleveland, the backup, for a 7th-round conditional pick. Friday, last day of training camp. Sunday, last preseason game against the Patriots. Tuesday, they cut their roster for good from 90 to 53. Tense times for some. With the Commanders, Chick Hernandez, WUSA 9 Sports.
Boy, it's been such a fascinating preseason. And keep it locked right here to WUSA 9, because we're not done. As the official TV partner of the Commanders, we will bring you unmatched access to the team all season long. That means coverage you can't find anywhere else.